Hello, everybody. It's Gary Stuckey with Real Music. Getting ready to do an album review. Mr. Big's brand new album called 10. It's their 10th album. And could it be their last? That's what they're saying. This might be their last. They're going on this farewell tour. Their original drummer, Pat Torpey, passed away in 2018. The replacement drummer, Nick DiVirgilio, he's doing a great job. Great job on this album too. Really fills in very nicely. Um, I'll go ahead and say that this album doesn't sound like all their other albums. There's hints of their sound all the way through, but it's not like the classic sound maybe that you're used to overall. But they don't stray too far away from their original sound. So, that's good. Uh, and maybe the bassist, Billy Sheehan, maybe not playing as strong uh, as some of the previous albums, but still doing his job, filling in and playing what he needs to play. I think the songs are more uh, focused uh, on just that, the songs itself, on the structure of the songs, not going too far away from that basic idea, and the lyrics, probably some of the best lyrics they've ever done, I would say. So let's get into it. The first song, "Good Luck Trying." Uh, you know, if you're excited about the album, you hear this song, you might think, I don't like this album because it's not sounding like you think it would sound. Maybe your expectations were high. It's a really good song, but it kicks off. It sounds like Detroit Rock City, just for a second. Uh, Heavy drums throughout. It sounds like they're jamming. Of course, you've got Billy Sheehan on the bass, Paul Gilbert on guitar, just wailing through this whole album. I mean, every song on there, he's just wailed away for the most part. A couple of ballads on there, but on this song, they're doing really good. They're jamming pretty hard. Maybe too much. I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's really heavy on the jams, and you know, uh, Eric Martin sings great, but maybe not one of their better songs. But hey, good luck trying on this song, right? Yeah, but that was it. First song on there, "Good Luck Trying." Not too bad. Uh, it's okay. The next song, I Am You." It's a good song. It's a nice, fun, upbeat song. Uh, it's a lot better than the one before to me. The nice guitar sound, and it has like this classic Bon Jovi sound. So if you like Bon Jovi, and that upbeat kind of poppy rock sound from the '80s kind of a sound, I really do like this. It's a really good song. The next song, "Right Out of Here." It's got a cool slide guitar, and it's bluesy and nice guitar solo, and it's got this Middle Eastern kind of sound going on, and maybe some alternative '90s sounds mixed in. But there's enough, you know, rock and roll, classic rock kind of a sounds in there thrown in, and of course Paul Gilbert's guitar to make it sound great, and of course, uh, you know, when Eric Martin sings, it makes it all better. Next song, "Sunday Morning Kind of Girl." It's a cool shuffle kind of a song. It's got that classic '60s sound to it. It kind of picks up a little bit, gets a little edgier. Some interesting guitar sounds though, different effects on this album, but on this song, it kind of sounds like a kazoo. It's got a weird kazoo sound. What effect was that? I have to ask him one day. But great harmonies. It's cool to hear them singing together. And once again, the lyrics are really good. Nice job on that one. The next song, "Who We Are," a nice bluesy guitar intro, soulful sounds. It's slower, some great harmonies, great lyrics, uh, and the solo just so good. Of course, the bass and drums. The drummer Nick DiVirgilio. and Billy Sheehan. Really tight, really tight on this song in particular. But it's a great song. This song sounds like the 80s. And to me, when you get closer to that sound, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of a thing. If you're sounding good in the 80s and 90s, kind of stick to that. So they're kind of going back to that sound. Who we are, I guess that's who they are, is that sound. And to me, the best song on the album, Who We Are. Not too bad. Uh, Next song, As Good as It Gets. Great strumming guitar intro, and the drums are really good, really solid, and they build. And the great singing on this one. It's just another great song by the guys. The guitar solo is just on fire, and of course the tightness of the band on this one. Everybody's playing their part well, and Billy Sheehan's really playing awesome on this. And he kind of ends with a little bass solo. You could hear him really playing. Like I said, not as much as the past maybe, but you can really tell the guy can play. I mean, wow. The next song, What Were You Thinking? Uh, it's a lot of great guitar on here. It's a fun bluesy kind of a song. It's got that rockabilly sound to it. It's fun to listen to. Got that blazing guitar. It'd be a good song to listen to going down the road. Just really fun song that I really like. The next song, Courageous. The vocals are really good. It's got that old school Mr. Big sound. Guitar's crunchy, and it's great lyrics. Paul Gilbert once again, really playing so well on this one. And this kind of stands out. This song really sounds like Mr. Big, and I think the fans that are looking for Mr. Big, that sound, they will like this song. Next song is Up on You. This is a fun song. It's a great video for this one. They released this one and with a video, and uh, a lot of slide guitar and solos on there, uh, and it's kind of mixed throughout this album, But this song, really good with the slide guitar. They're really jamming on this song. It really shows off their abilities, so you know that these guys can play. So if you had never heard them before and you heard this song, you were probably smiling because they're really jamming on this song. Uh, the next song, probably another favorite of mine. Nice strumming guitar intro. It's a little bit slower than the most, kind of like a ballad, I guess. And great harmonies on here. The lyrics are really, really good. It's very deep and relatable. I mean, a song like this makes you think about life and where you fit in, and maybe how things are going. Um, it's a personal song. And I think some of the people that wrote it probably had been through a lot in their life. I mean, you could tell, but the sound of it is great. And of course, when the lyrics hit you, it's always going to be a favorite of yours, and Eric Martin's vocals on this uh, make it truthful, and one of the one of the best songs on here. I really do think this could be a hit. And the last song, 8 Days on the Road. It's a bluesy jam song. Guitar solo is really smoking. Uh, there's a couple of solos on here. It's kind of a longer song, but Paul is really jamming throughout this song. And like I said, you can't have a bad song on this album with Paul Gilbert playing like that, and throw in Billy Sheehan, one of the best bass players ever, and Eric Martin singing, and Nick playing the drums on this. I mean, a really tight band, probably one of the tightest bands that I've heard in a long time. You can't go wrong, So this album, like I said, it's not going to be 1988's Mr. Big or 90, but there's a lot of variety on here, a lot of different sounds. They're having fun. They're really tight. And the songs uh, really make you think. And they took time out with the lyrics, probably one of the best albums lyrically. So let me know what you think. Overall, I'll give this 9 out of 10. I mean, a really good album. I think you'll enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and always remember to keep the music real.